Welcome to the Short Funk Podcast. I'm Tom Barbalet, and today, cognitive exhaustion. Many people wonder how I'm able to record these recordings and edit them and put them out, and sometimes the curtain falls and folks can actually see what goes into these kind of recordings. But on some occasions, I find myself feeling genuinely cognitively exhausted. And as it is currently, I have a bit of a head cold, but I realise I have to produce Short Funk recordings with a frequency where they will keep coming out irrespective of my mental condition. My way to deal with cognitive exhaustion in general is to try and get as many early nights as possible, but in conditions where I can't get early nights, I've just learnt to deal with cognitive exhaustion. I think I've talked about this roughly with regards to jet lag, but the phenomena also exists associated with just general levels of exhaustion. Cognitive exhaustion is particularly interesting because there are a variety of factors that contribute to it. It isn't just lack of sleep, it's also the kind of work that I do in my day-to-day life. A variety of other factors can cause additional stresses and additional concerns, and through this I have developed a policy of fighting through cognitive exhaustion, which ultimately I have some strong concerns about potentially causing my death. The people I have known who've died earlier, perhaps than they should have all been people that have had this ability to fight through a certain degree of cognitive exhaustion, in large part so they're not giving up. They don't want their bodies to win. They want to be one level higher. And I think in general, the world catches up with this kind of fighting. And it's a strange thing to actually acknowledge that, but it's something that I certainly feel to my core, that potentially the way that I deal with these cognitive exhaustion problems are ultimately to my physical and mental detriment. With that in mind, potentially in the future there may be periods of time where I don't release daily Short Funk recordings. I'm going to keep trying to do it as long as I can, but in terms of topics, in terms of ideas, I need various points of inspiration that may not actually exist in the world. I'll let you know. Tom Barbalet in San Jose, signing out.